Hey everybody, good morning, happy Easter to you. My name is Bruce Deery. I'm filming this from Little Switzerland, North Carolina. It's a gorgeous day up here, about 72 and rising, and in fact Friday it was 86, which set an all-time high. This is really my first attempt at using my MacBook Pro to film a video, a video with the intention of sending it to YouTube, and it's meant to really just be a brief introduction to myself and kind of where I'm at in life. If you're anything like me, you may have experienced some challenges along the road, along the journey of life. And in my case, though I was captain of 3 sports in high school and college, I had major problems with self-esteem. And that developed into serious depression, to be honest with you, where in fact I was hospitalized on 4 different occasions. And eventually that turned into alcoholism. And then in 1989, a friend confronted me and started me on a new path. And in fact, 1989 was really a turning point where I got involved in several 12-step programs, Alcoholics Anonymous, codependency, etc., etc., etc. And without going into all the details, that changed my life. And you're looking at a guy who initially was very uncomfortable in his own skin. And I'm happy to report now that I'm very comfortable in my own skin. And very satisfied to be just who I am, whoever that is. Whoever that is. Anyhow, in the early 90s, I formed a nonprofit organization called the RATO Group, R-A-T-O. And that's an acronym for Rise Above the Obstacles or Rise Above the Ordinary, whichever you choose. And over the years, I've had various vehicles where I've attempted to make a difference. And realized that having been on the receiving end for a lot of years, that it's a lot more satisfying to give than it is receive. Anyway, bringing you up to date, again, if you're anything like me, you may have experienced some financial challenges in the last couple of years, specifically related to the crash of the real estate and the stock markets. In my case, that put a huge dent in my income. So I have been on a search for vehicles to replace that income, where I could make a difference also. And as a result of that, I'm about to release a blog, a website that's going to be called babyboomersplanb.info. And the concept is to be a resource center for baby boomers or retirees like myself. And to comment and publish posts that are relevant to things that we may be interested in. And in my case specifically, ways of generating additional income to replace my lost income so that I continue to lead the life that I have become accustomed to. So with that, that's a brief introduction. As I get further down the road, I will continue to post information, and I'm hopeful you'll follow me. And in the meantime, if you'd like to find out something about me, you can go to facebook.com/Bruce.Deery. That's facebook.com Bruce.Deery, D-E-E-R-Y. Thanks, over and out. Once again, have a happy Thanksgiving.